A new school year. It's finally upon us. So, in the spirit of the season, I want to do a quick little run through of my current digital carry, my current setup as a junior computer science student. So, I'm going to start off with the two things that you actually can't see. First off, I got a brand new phone. I got the iPhone 15 Pro. That's right, guys. No more flip phone, although I do actually still have it with me. I still do have the flip phone. The reason why I did switch away from primarily using the flip phone though, as compared to one of my last videos, the whole thing with the flip phone, it was kind of an experiment for me. I want to see, you know, if I could do with just the flip phone. I had it for pretty much most of the semester. I used that as my primary phone. It was a way for me to kind of lower my screen time. So when I did eventually go back to a normal phone, my screen time would be much lower, which ended up actually working a lot. I do still spend a little time on like social media, like TikTok, but not nearly as much as I used to. I might go back to a flip phone, but we'll see. The second thing that I have is a 13-inch M2 MacBook Air. I got this around my birthday last year, and this has been my main laptop for school. Compared to my old MacBook, which is a 2019 Intel chip MacBook, this is so much better. It's so much nicer. Everything, actually loads. There's no really like lag or anything. And really, I used to not like recommend MacBooks to anyone. I used to say go with like a Dell, whatever whatever they're called, like the fancy like Dell 15, whatever the actual name is. I just recommend that because I thought that was better price for performance. But with the M series Max, I have started recommending Macs to people again because M series Macs are just that good. And I feel like the price to performance isn't too bad, and they're just, I think they're like the best build quality laptops that you can get. Like most Windows laptops, I feel like they're pretty cheaply built. But with MacBooks, although they are expensive, you are getting, that bang for your buck, and they're gonna last a good while. All right, next item, we got the trusty Kindle. I rave about this thing. I actually love my Kindle so much, especially over the summer. I read so many books on my Kindle. It's actually insane. Um, I had to spend so much money on books because I just kept banging through them. But yeah, I think that I feel like any college student should really have a Kindle because you don't just need like casual reading books on here. You can also put your textbooks on here. And I feel like having my textbooks on here, which I haven't put any on here yet, but I feel like that would actually make me, read them. Because normally when I have a textbook, I don't really like read them. I'll do like the assigned reading, but I don't really get into the textbook. I feel like if I put it on my Kindle, I would. Um, but this is 2022 Kindle. I don't know the exact model name, just the basic one. Um, but yeah, if you want to get into reading or you like reading at all, I really recommend one of these. There's also Nooks. I like Kindles more than Nooks. I don't know about the price difference between a Kindle and Nook. I just recommend a Kindle because then you can have it linked to your Amazon account. Just easier to get books that way. All right. Next item is a pretty new one, actually. This I just picked up 2 weeks ago. These are IEM earbuds. I believe they're called the Zero Twos. Um, I just got them because I've been hearing so many people talk about how nice they are, how good they are. So I was like, okay, I'll give them a try. They're like 35 bucks, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I really do like them. Um, I still daily drive AirPods, which I'll show next. But having wired earbuds, there's just something different about them. I don't know what it is. I mostly use them on my main desktop when I'm listening to music or playing games. But I'll still carry them around and I'll use them with my MacBook if I have like time to listen to music or anything. Um, and the sound quality is really good for 25 bucks, for like 35 bucks. Um, I get the hype around IAMs. I also find that they're a lot more comfortable in my ears than AirPods. If I wear AirPods for too long, my ears start to hurt. I haven't really had any issues with these. Um, Really like random, but like the cable quality is really good. Um, with like cheaper headphones or cheaper earbuds usually. When something like rubs against the cable, you get that static in your ear. It doesn't really happen with these. It also came with a bunch of different size tips, which I really liked. So I would highly recommend getting these if you want a good pair of wired earbuds. Speaking about AirPods, this is my I daily drive. These are the okay. These are the first gen AirPod Pros. I got them my freshman year. They're really nice. I feel like 3 years later, they're still very high quality. They still sound good. The battery still lasts. I really haven't had any issues with them. Um, so yeah, I don't really have that much to say about them. If you like AirPods, you like AirPods. If you don't like AirPods, you don't like AirPods. You either love them or you hate them. I love them. I use them with mostly my iPhone. But yeah, that's the earbuds for you. Next up, very very exciting. I know my wallet. I've been rocking a Ridge wallet since senior year of high school. Um, I feel like I've been thinking about switching over to a new wallet recently. This one's kind of showing its age. It's getting like scratches on it. It's getting, whatever that is. Um, but for what it is, I really have enjoyed my time with it. It holds all the cards that I need it to. I never carried that much cash, so the money clip on the back is enough. It came with like a coin tray. I've never used that. I think it takes up way too much space. Um, I don't know what I would switch to if I got a new wallet, but it's a wallet. It's a wallet. It doesn't need to be anything too fancy. So I like my Ridge. Finally, finally, I have another math class this year. So you know what that means. You know what that means. We're ripping out the TI-84, the classic, the TI-84 Plus. That's right. We don't use any of those fancy Nspire graphing calculators. We got this bad boy. I've put batteries in it once, like 4 years ago. It's still going to this day. That's all you really need to know. For stationery, I don't really have anything that fancy. I mostly just use normal mechanical pencils. The nicest thing that I have stationery wise is this cool leather book. I use this for a lot of different things. Um, I'll use it for some light journaling, for some habit tracking, for some writing down some assignments or just some quick thoughts. It doesn't really have one dedicated use. Um, but I always have it in my bag. So if I ever have a thought or if I ever want to jot something down, I can just whip it out. I like this little like buckle on it. The pen that comes with it, it's actually the pen's actually not that good. I'm not like a pen snob or anything, but like the ink just will randomly stop coming out. It's really annoying. It'll take like a minute to get the ink starting to flow again. So it's okay for what it is. Uh, just good to have a little notebook by your side at all times. All right, now to get down to the final items. I actually have three watches. Yes, that's right. You heard me. Three watches. You're probably wondering why do I need three watches? Trust me, they all have very different uses. First up, my main watch is my Series 8 Apple Watch. If that would like to focus, please. There we go. My Series 8 Apple Watch. Um, I had a Series 3 Apple Watch back when I was a little younger. I never really wore it. But recently, for some reason, I really got into like tracking data about my body. So I'll literally wear this all day because this tracks so much information, especially when I'm sleeping. I really like sleep data, especially because I don't actually sleep that well. So I'd like to see, what's going on. Um, but I like my Apple Watch. I like the fitness rings. I like how I can just look at my watch and get the weather. I can get the temperature. I can open up Spotify. So that's my main watch. My secondary watch is this bad boy, the Garmin Forerunner 50. I got this 2 years ago, I believe. This is my main fitness watch. So anytime I'm doing any sort of fitness activity, I'll wear this. The main reason why is I just really like buttons when it comes to fitness watches. When you're running with an Apple Watch, it's kind of hard to stop it if you're like all sweaty because sweat and touchscreens or any kind of liquid in touchscreens don't work well together. So I'll find it difficulty like stopping my Apple Watch if I'm using it on the run. But with a Garmin, you just have a little button. You press the button and it stops and starts. I also feel like it tracks better GPS and running data than the Apple Watch does. So I prefer that when I'm doing my runs. Finally, the third watch, the third and final watch. This is my fancy watch. This is a Jeffrey Bean watch. If it wants to focus, there we go. I mostly just wear that to like special occasions and whatnot. But it's a really nice watch. I love this watch. I got it as a birthday present from my girlfriend, and I will wear it anytime there's even something remotely fancy because I like to flex. And I mean that's about it for my everyday stuff. Um, as for videos on this channel and what I want to do, I want to do, some vlogs every once in a while because I think that vlogs are fun. I think that making videos with friends are fun. I'm thinking about doing maybe some book reviews. Since I read so much, I want to talk about the books that I do read. I don't know. I want to kind of have this channel as a personal diary, kind of, for my schoolwork. Last year was a much better year academic wise than my freshman year. Um, and I want to keep myself motivated and I want to keep myself going. So I don't know exactly what kind of videos are going to be on here yet, but I do hope to be consistent with them. And I hope that you'll see them real soon and not just 4 videos and then dip for like 6 months. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found at least a little interest in what I have to carry around in my backpack every day. But I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys next time. Bye.